Go, GTG, as they say.
Good to go. Good to go. Remember you. Maybe. 2 days is fine. Body and body is fine. One more day, then we're going to be reaching. The other day was off tonight. You're visiting Russ. Vicky is not wandering in the streets.
Sid, you're up after me. You're Anthony.
Yeah, hey,
Ah, okay, cool. It's all coming together.
I'm up after you.
Yeah, you are.
Cool.
Because I've got a whole lot of people who immediately wandered off and ate something. So, I mean, and haven't come back. So, that's confusing.
All right.
Welcome to the darkness.
Let's see what you think of that. What do you
It's a
think?
good darkness.
That's tastefully done.
And right in here, Ann.
Yeah. Trying to decide.
You want to cut one in here? so you
Maybe
can
that
park
makes the
the
most
baby?
sense, yeah. That way. Hopefully she'll be
Yeah, we're all after all that. It's all Sit outside or something.
Yeah, we didn't know if we were doing any seating. You ready? Are we doing any seating?
Not yet. After me is Sid. After Sid is Charlie Bryant. Thus it is spoken. My name is Rob. Most of you know that. We're about to get started here. Welcome to the Tuesday night open mic. Charlie Bryant, it is good to see your face again. Steve, with an exclamation mark. It's good to meet you. I like this sort of like antler action that happens. This is how I think about it. We have a fabulous featured artist this evening, the Porch Delights. They were sound checking a little while ago, and they were unnervingly like a single organism as I watched them perform. And I was checking to make sure that, like, you know, I could hear the mandolin, and I could hear the guitar, and the three vocals, and the everything, and the stuff, and the whatchamacallits. I was like, oh my goodness, this is stunning, or at least really freaking okay. 2 songs, 10 minutes, 1 pun, whichever is shortest. I will cut you off after a pun. Webcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. It's 2 minutes before we actually start, so I'm testing my tuning and making sure things are working. Are there Mbiras in the house tonight? There might be. I fear them not. Yeah, I was looking back in my records, and it's like it had been like 13 or 14 years since you'd been in the house and playing, and it's really nice to have you back. 2 times in a row does not a regular make, but you're getting close again. Sean there fixing the clock. I'm not sure what goes awry almost every week. I swear I'm not doing it. Oh, I know. I've got several minutes before I'm actually starting. Oh, God. I don't have my glasses on. I think it's cool not to wear my glasses on stage where I trip over stuff. Terrible idea. Thank you to our regulars, web streamees, the ones that like tune in every week. Thank you out there in Illinois, in Scotland. Thank you very much out in Ohio. You know who you are. You know more emojis than any of the rest of us have ever even thought of. Still like 30 seconds. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I often think to myself that I can't actually really say too broadly Happy Tuesday, but I can say it in this room. Our little corner of the universe can be okay for the next several hours. Whatever's going on out in the world, be here with us. I spent my days, the woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. And someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you they're all the same. Yeah. The sea was red and the sky was gray. You wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun began to awake. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose, and it started to flow. I might be sinking. And throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. Well, high. A queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings la 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 la. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never ever been born. I'm standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams. I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. It's a fine place to be. I'm excited about the Porch Delights. I saw Arch and I were playing the Fairfax Folk Festival together. The Triple F is how it's come to be known after its first year of existence. You go around, you see other singer-songwriters, you're like, you been to the Triple F? And they're like, yeah, I was at the Triple F right there. We all had t-shirts and gang signs. It was awesome. I came away thinking I absolutely must see more of Arch's playing. And I thought, how can I do that? We both play all the time. And I thought to myself, you know what? If I offer him money and a slot on my stage, perhaps, I can make that happen. So I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to see all of you. And I'll go on and on about Arch's guitar playing, but really what it's all about is his feet. Yeah, he only doggy paddles. one-sided blind side wasn't the right side for me. Just 'cause I've done something to you doesn't mean you got anything from me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper and a sure, sharper fall. What did any of this mean? Who's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. This overarching roof is guaranteed. You'll have nothing left but no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. You're in huddled masses yearning to be me. You'll have nothing left to fear but fear itself in me. What did any of this mean? Who's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. For me once and blame the student. For me tries and blame the teacher. For me tries and blame the master. Or maybe start looking back. Or maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Causes cancer. I bet it cures the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you knew. Everything else here is changed. It's been known to toe the line and place its weight up on the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings that everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? Who's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we've missed something in this room. For me once and blame the student. For me tries and blame the teacher. For me tries and blame the master. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Thank you very much. Let's get this night underway. One of my favorites right after me. Please welcome Sid Satellite. Someone got the bowl back there? Hey, Bobby, can you bring that forward? After Sid Satellite, we have Charlie Bryant. After Charlie Bryant is the fabulous. It's fabulous? It's not fabulous. Everyone's fabulous. Oh, no, Eric's teaching. Patrick Smith. Excellent. Please welcome Sid Satellite. Woo!
Check 1, 2. Hey, I'm Sid. Thank you, Dave, and thank you, Rob. And I'm gonna start off with a cover. I'm still learning. So, oh, it's so funny to be seeing you after so long, girl. By the way you look, I understand that you were not impressed. I heard you let that little friend of mine take off your party dress. Gonna get too sentimental like those other sticky valentines. 'Cause I don't know if you were loving somebody, I only know it isn't mine. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison, my aim is true. I see you got a husband now. Did he leave your pretty fingers lying in the wedding cake? You used to hold him right in your hands. Did he take all he could take? Sometimes I wish that I could stop you from talking when I hear the silly things that you said. I hope somebody better put out the big lights, 'cause I can't stand to see you this way. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison, my aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true. Thank you. All right. Okay, this next one's an original. It's called Ripple. Cast a stone on the lake. I wonder how long would it take. Here on the other side, watch my ripples turn into tide. Ripple! I cast a brick at the sea. I wonder how deep would it be. I cast 1,000 more till my ripples reach to your shore. There's nothing for me here. I've been around for years, but I am not satisfied until I catch my tide. Ripple! Turned off all the lights to filter things I couldn't find. I never let them take the light behind my eyes. nothing for me. I've been around for years, but I am not satisfied until I catch my tide. Tide will rise above the moon, and I'll be satisfied until the time, the day I turn my ripples into tide. Can you feel my love? I sent to you through satellites, 100 parachutes going down the velvet sky. There's nothing for me. I've been around for years, but I am not satisfied until I catch my tide. Thank you.
Just Sid Savage, we got Charlie Bryant. After Charlie Bryant, we got Patrick Smith. And after Patrick Smith, we have a couple of our fiddle students, violin students. Charlie Bryant. All right, everyone, flip a coin. Heads, he makes us cry. Tails, he makes us laugh. Eh. Child is emotionally neutral. Please welcome Charlie Bryant.
Thank you. Tails it is, but not at first. Y'all are in for it tonight. Of course, you're here to see the Porch Delights, who just cook and rock and twang. But we've also got a trio coming up with the most adorable baby as the silent partner. We hope silent partner, silent and smiling and kicking her legs and stuff. The following is a true story. Some of the names have been changed to allow for easier rhymes. This bottle of wine has a girl on the label, girl on the label, girl on the label. Pretty French girl sitting there on the table, and I'm drinking with her tonight. Drinking with her tonight, I'm drinking with her tonight. She intoxicates me and I'm all right, and I'm drinking with her tonight. So pretty, she's from France. All the French people, they sing and dance. They smoke cigarettes and they wear tight pants. Now tell me, voulez-vous? Drinking with her tonight, I'm drinking with her tonight. She intoxicates me and that's all right, and I'm drinking with her tonight. I'm going down south to the south of France, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day, for a bottle of wine and a fine romance, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Fare thee well, toodaloo, au revoir my fairy fae. I'll be looking for her in Saint-Tropez, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. this bottle of wine's got a girl on the label, girl on the label, girl on the label. Pretty French girl right there on my table, and I'm drinking with her tonight. Drinking alone tonight? No, I'm drinking with her tonight. She intoxicates me and I'm all right, and I'm drinking with her tonight. Thank you. All right, you're all asking for the sad. I got two kinds of sad as a possibility. I've got two different ones. One is your conventional heartbreak, and the other is a more existential sort. Which way you want to go? Yeah. All right, we'll do a vote. Show of hands if I can see hands. Conventional heartbreak. Deep soul existential anguish. Ah, there we go. All right. And the winner of this particular contest is the late great Warren Zevon. Oh, now you understand. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, all right. Just make us be brave and make us play nice and let us be together tonight. The sky was on fire as I walked to the mill to take up the slack in my line. I thought of my friends and the troubles they've had to keep me from thinking of mine. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, all right. Just make us be brave and make us play nice and let us be together tonight. The moon has a face and it smiles on the lake and causes the ripples in time. I'm lucky to be here with someone I like, who maketh my spirit to shine. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, all right. Just make us be brave. Make us play nice and let us be together tonight. Just make us be brave, make us play nice, and let us be together tonight. Thank you. Warren Zevon, y'all. Cool.
Yeah, it's been too long.
It's been too, oh, I missed you too.
Dave Eisner missed you. The rest of us.
I missed me too.
Oh.
Aw. Therein lies the problem.
You're the best, Val. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, David. Thank you all for being here. This first piece is titled Out on a Limb. Actually began the first part. I was at a friend's cottage in a forest in the Czech Republic, and we were literally like this. The room I was in felt like it was out on a limb, and I was studying these Arabic scales that Bela Bartok had collected in his travels around the world in the early 1900s, and then it took me about 2.5 years to figure out what to do with the rest of it. Not every day, mind you. It took me forever to memorize it. This next piece you have heard before, some of you, the regulars here. It's called Dancing Free. The violin accompaniment is extra. I cannot hold my breath that long. I know, that was like way too fast.
solstice, and we must sometimes do things for the children. Manuela, you got your students with you, right? We got Leo coming up next, and then Kanaya, and then I think we're going to get Charlotte River, so we can get you out of here. And then we'll have our featured artist, and then who knows what happens after that? I don't know. Probably the new people. It's like it's a randomized list, but sometimes I go rogue.
Yeah, on the left side. The elevator. Yeah. Put your violin up, and then he'll measure you.
This is a fine place to be, I think. It's wonderful to have our teachers bring their students in here. We're so grateful to be able to give a stage to like brand new artists. Please welcome Leo.
We're playing the Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star Variations.
By Suzuki. Yeah.
He's on tonight.
We will be playing the folk song called Song of the Wind. We will be playing a song called "O Come Little Children" by J.A.P. Schultz.
Still sound good. We didn't know.
Yeah. That's
Keep going,
just.
keep going.
From the beginning? Yeah. Hey, put your violin here, and then nice bow. Ready, set, go.
Manuela is one of our teachers. If you want to learn to play violin, you approach your hand palm up so she can see what you're bringing. All right. Charlotte River, where you at? Do you three sit? Do you stand? What am I facing?
Bill, are you sitting or standing? I'm standing. Could I have the music stand though? Thank you so much.
Piano on first, cajon on second.
And guitar? This is it? Actually, let's use this one since that one's so plugged with the mandolin. And you sang both pieces with the cajon as well? Yes, please. I guess I just want it that way. Please welcome, for the first time upon our
Thank you, I appreciate it. I have been here, I think, once by myself, but this is my group that I love playing with. Ann, Chris, Simon, and the star of the show, Ellie. Start you off with a Creedence Clearwater song, as you all know, but this is a very different version. I hope you enjoy it.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know it's been that way for all my time. Here forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know it can't stop. I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny
Thank you all. I'm not sure Creedence would approve, but it's kind of a nice version, isn't it? This one's by an artist, a newer artist named Rose Betts. Has anybody seen Rose Betts' stuff? You know some of her stuff? Really good music. It has an Irish tint to it, and this is an Irish tinted song called Irish Eyes.
My mother says I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes. They go ever so blue under stormy skies, but they're never so blue as when I let them cry. My father says I have English hair, English hair, English hair, brown sound like the bark of an oak somewhere, like the bed of a lake where the hemlock grows, like the thorn in the stem of an English rose. I'm a map of the world and the ones before, 1 foot in sea and 1 on shore. Every step, every hope flung high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes. My Nana says I have traveling feet, traveling feet, traveling feet. Slippers for princesses don't fit me, but I dance to my own drum, bright and bold, and my traveling feet always get me home. My sister says I'm a restless soul, restless soul, restless soul. Easy to catch, but I'm hard to hold, like a song on the wind that you caught one day. I get under your skin and I slip away. On the map of the world and the ones before, 1 foot in sea and 1 on shore. Every step, every hope flung high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes, they go ever so blue. I'm a map of the world and the ones before, 1 foot in sea and 1 on shore. Every step, every hope flung high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes.
Thank you all.
Here's, you got a little something on your, well, you, okay. Nice job, nice job. All right. Porch Delights, report to the front. Fabulous featured artists, very excited to have them. Give us just a moment to get them set up. Now, I talked about Arch Alcantara's playing, and now, oh, never mind, I was going to point out one of his wonderful features, but fine, that's fine.
One of the things he does well is just run off unexpectedly. Yeah. And you need your chair.
Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Maybe I just. Thanks.
Think so.
I don't actually have a fully fleshed out. Normally, I would then just make something up, but I actually don't feel as comfortable as I would normally doing that.
Me neither.
Exactly. Because Ruthie is something of a luminaries. I mean, they're luminaries, meaning light bulbs. Please welcome the Porch Delights.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Hi. Thanks for having us tonight. This is Arch Alcantara.
Hello. Thanks.
Bill Williams. I'm Ruthie. One name only.
How do we follow a baby? I don't think we can follow a baby.
I know. When Charlie said there's a trio with a baby, I was like, which one of you guys is the baby?
Well, while we were watching, Arch said to me, we should get one of those.
Well, I said that. I said that's what.
I'm like,
said that's what
don't
we're-
look at me. I went down that
I
road.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
That's what we hear. That's what we hear.
27 years later, there's still a hot person.
So we have a mini set, and we set it up with the first song I wrote, and the second song Bill wrote, and the third song Arch wrote.
I didn't write it. I do it. I sing it, but I don't write it.
Just don't tell anybody.
I should have let Rob say that. Then I could have said, he doesn't know what he's
that's
talking
all
about.
right.
Luminaries!
It's a folk tradition.
It's all right. I have no secrets. Everyone saw my butt. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Someday she's gonna miss you. Someday you'll see. Someday
She'll be a long gone gal like me.
someday she's gonna miss you. Someday you'll see. Someday
She'll be a long gone gal like me.
someday she's gonna hate you. Someday you'll find. Someday Thank you. Thank you.
It was the name of our album, so it was the title cut, and it was quite a while ago now, but the album won Album of the Year in Whammies.
There you go.
Yeah, for country album, I guess. Oh no, it's Album of the Year. It's any genre, so.
Oh.
Hey, that sounded good. I thought about that in 20 years.
I know. I can't believe you've left that out of the introduction like all this time.
Yeah. Oh, I could go on and on about the last 25 years. Ooh, sorry.
That's all right. I'm not hurt.
Okay. Another relationship song. And this one they haven't broken up yet.
No, we'll get there later. But it's called High Time I Talk to You About How I Never Want to Talk to You Again.
There's really a longer title, but he tried to make it short. Okay.
1, 2, 3. High time I talk to you about how I never want to talk to you again. High time I called you up to say that you never want to hear my voice again. We can't just walk away from everything we already know, but haven't found the nerve to find the words to tell each other so. Till then we'll stand a world apart while it turns around the sun, and we'll never get this done until you look at me as if you couldn't stand the sight of me no more. I turn my gaze on you, but I no longer see that someone I adore. That old familiar that we thought would be forever on and on has long since packed up and gone without a clue what went wrong. Though we live a floor apart with a single roof above, sheltering everything but love. High time I talk to you. Time I heard you out, and I swear that I will attend your every word. If it's fair turnabout, I'll tell you everything, no matter how it hurts. All that we once enjoyed, we seem now only to endure, while let it fester on. That between us lies the cure. No more trying to stand our ground while it crumbles into dust. While we can, we should, we must take it to heart. Even if it's time we tore ourselves apart. High time I talk to you. Talk to you. Thank you.
What is it? A girl? Yeah. What's her name?
Eleanor.
That's
She's
my wife's
fantastic.
first name.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, we thought your set was great, and Eleanor did some really interesting, like hand dancing.
Yeah.
And at one point, she was back there tapping you on the shoulder. I'm like,
Yeah.
This is great.
That was great. It's what we're missing, basically.
Yeah.
That kind of.
Arch, you get to wear her.
I get to wear. Awesome. Yeah. It'll kind of balance out my feet.
There's a part of your body that's not doing anything right now.
So we like to describe our band. First of all, it's hard to describe sometimes. You know, Arch and Bill are in like 8 different bands, and not all the same 8 bands. And I'm also in Ruthie and the Wranglers, and so is Arch. And I love playing with the Porch Delights, as this group is one of my favorite things to do. And they also have the Jelly Roll Immortals together and the HalFSmokes together and everything else. So when people say, what kind of music do you play? It's hard to say because it's not all country and it's not all bluegrass. And we have some interesting, concepts sometimes. So we like to call it songs that Andy Griffith would approve of.
Yeah.
So this next one we stole from the Andy Griffith show. This is the Dillards. Or the Darlings, really. But we don't want anyone to cry, so we just say the Dillards.
There is a time.
There is a time.
Andy Griffith
We
would
got
be
the first
so
line
disappointed in us right now.
I'm having second thoughts about entrusting the baby to Arch. Okay, so just it's okay.
Happened all the time on Andy Griffith's show, I'm just going to say. They edited it. All right.
Okay. And don't let me forget to tell them about my radio show with Chris. Okay.
All right. But first this.
Yes, but first, let's start at the very beginning of time. There is a time for love and laughter. The days will pass like summer storm. The winter wind will follow after. But there is love and love is warm. There is a time for us to wonder when time is young, and so are we. The woods are greener over yonder. The path is new, the world is free. There is a time when leaves are falling, the woods are gray, the paths are old, the snow will come when geese are calling. You need a fire against the cold. There is a time for us to wander when time is young. Are greener over yonder. The path is new, the world is free.
time is young, and so are we. The woods are greener over yonder. The path is new, the world is free. The path is new, the world is free. Thank you very much.
This is that moment when I awkwardly interrupt them and beg for money on their behalf.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to interrupt us and ask us for money.
No, I'm asking them for money.
Ask on our behalf. No, that's awesome.
So if you're a creature of the future and you're like, oh, but Venmo would be perfect. Venmo at Ruth-Logsdon, Logsdon. If you're not going to remember that, I can write it on the person who's next to you on their forehead. And that'll be helpful.
Yes, I forgot.
That's all right.
Most welcome, but don't worry about
fine.
it if you don't. We take care of them. They've got time for a couple more songs, and I'm going to get back to that. Jimmy, where's this year?
Yeah, merch?
No, but I did want to tell them about a new radio show on WOWD, Wowdy, 94.3 FM. Some of you probably already know about the station. It's our Takoma Park community radio station. It's absolutely fantastic. They have a few Americana shows on there, and one of them is called Darlin' Companion. And that is myself, Ruthie Logsdon, and Chris Harbaugh. And we have our show on Mondays from noon until 2. That's bi-weekly. And if you go out to the little table in the hallway where there's the only thing that stood out to me was chocolate. So that's all I can remember. Chocolate and little balls of chocolate on that table. Probably not after I'm done with them. And anyways, there's business cards there and a little poster if you could maybe take a picture of it or something to help you remember. But you can get it at takomaradio.org. All right, how about it?
I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside, like my heart sprung a break. And a stab of loneliness, sharp and painful, that I may never shake. You might say that I was thinking it hard since you wrote me off the call. Don't you wager that I'll hide in sorrow when I may lay right down and bawl. And now the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back, they're trying not to fall. And my heart's out on the running, true love scratch for another's sake. And the race is on, and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. Ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. I lived in fear of waking up each morning, finding that you're gone from me. There's ache and pain in my heart for today was the one that I hated to face. Somebody new came up to meet her, and I came out in second place. And now the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going through the inside. My tears are holding back, they're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love sets for another's sake. And the race is on, and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. And the race is on, and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. Thanks so much.
Woo-hoo! All right, we got one quick song to do, and this is appropriate to do last. And it's called I'm Gonna Kill Myself If It's the Last Thing I Do.
I'll just do without, I guess. Capo.
Yeah, there's capos in this room. That's not.
Yeah,
besides
I imagine
yours.
there are some capos in this room. Must have knocked it off with.
Six
Ooh,
guys
this one-
come up and
Oh, I've
offer
wanted
you-
to try one of these, Charlie.
Oh, you guys! I lost $1 million.
I'm sorry, Rob.
Anybody?
I'm sorry, Rob, that you lost out on that. How do you open this? How do you open it? A little flippy thing at the top.
Okay, while he's doing that, I'll tell you that the Porch Delights are playing up the street at Roscoe's on Father's Day at the brunch. So if you guys are in Takoma Park on Father's Day, check out Roscoe's. That'll be fun.
That's Sunday? That's
June 21st.
June 21st. Wow, I got to get one.
Yeah, thanks for listening to us, you all. Every time I turn around, there's something to attend to. One more thing, something else, and I've gone me through. And like you wondering about how to get rid of these blues, I swear I'm gonna kill myself. It's the last thing I don't have time to stop and think about how to straighten things out. Get organized 'cause I'm hypnotized. Guess I have my doubts. I'll never catch up and get back on track. It's the old catch-22. You know I'm gonna kill myself. It's the last thing I do.
If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna put it to an end. Misery and agony will never be my friend. I had a dime for every time I said I'm almost through. Yeah, I'd be the richest woman in the world and never have these blues.
How long did it take for me to regain my sanity? Could I ever find time to stand in line? I might take it for the lottery. I could get some cash, maybe get ahead. Just a dream come true. If I had time, I'd kill myself, but there's too dang much to do.
If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna put it to an end. Misery and agony will never be my friend. I had a dime for every time I said I'm almost through. Yeah, I'd be the richest woman in the world. I'll never have these blues. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna put it to an end. Misery and agony will never be my friends. If I had a dime for every time I said I'm almost through. Yeah, I'd be the richest woman in the world. I'll never have these blues. I had a dime for every time I said I'm almost through. Yeah, I'll be the richest woman in the world. Never have these blues.
Woo, we're the Porch Delights.
you.
Arch Alcantara, Bill Williams, Ruthie Logsdon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Woo.
You're all muted. Get on out of here. We got Anthony
Get out.
coming up next. After that, we've got Steve.
Man, I just like yelling his name. Nice job.
Can I hand you this, Rob? And my stand is right over there.
I've been looking forward to having a calling.
You gotta watch that guy. Watch him closely.
Well, they've all got have a lot of issues here already, so.
Next
next week, my partner in crime, Heather Aubrey Lloyd, is our featured artist.
Ooh, she's so good.
I did not even ask her to do. It's not nepotism. Dave invited her.
Got a mess going here. All right. Gotta grab my bags. Hang on to you.
So I am weak and delicate. I shall do my best to be as firm as a rock for you. You got it? Let's get this out. Just gotta let the room cool down for a sec. This is for you, but you can give it to Ruthie when she's ready. And I need. Anthony Sepulveda, they'll be back. It just takes a sec. It's always that weird mix where it's like, okay, I don't want the new people to wait too long for a slot. On the other hand, going right up to the feature is never ending. It's a careful balance of life.
You made a mess.
They made a mess. Man, flashbacks to Empire Strikes Back, am I right? Oh, you're making a mess. The whole thing with the baby in the backpack while they're performing. It's just like Jedi training. Just like Jedi training. Anthony Sepulveda's like crazy tall. Maybe around there is where his face lives, I think. And Anthony, we got Steve up next. Who's after that? We're After Anthony is Steve. After Steve is Wira. I'm calling your name again. Because I like it. Come on over here, man. I don't know what is about that piece of paper. It just keeps coming to the top. Give me a good hard strong.
Let's see.
Oh, much faster, much faster. Here it comes.
Second time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. So I'm just going to get right into it. This is Elizabeth Cotton, Freight Train. Freight train, runs so fast. Freight train, runs so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I've gone. When I'm dead and in my grave, no more good times here I crave. Place the stones in my head and feet and tell them all I've gone to sleep. When I die, Lord, bury me deep down at the end of old Chestnut Tree. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I've gone. Freight train runs so fast. Freight train runs so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I've gone. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, this next one is one I wrote called The Balancing Act Blues. I know I may act like I don't need you. You should know by now I always come back to you. If you smother me, I might wanna step out. Where I am now won't be very long. Yeah. Love, don't wait for me, love. Don't wait for me, don't wait for me. Too much of a good thing is never too good. Trying to balance what I can like I should. Wanna walk after dark and clear out my mind. Gonna wait for a while, but I'll return one day. Love, don't wait for me, love. Don't wait for me, don't wait for me. Try to restore balance to my universe, well, but it ain't that easy. Yeah. Love, don't wait for me, love. Don't wait for me, don't wait for me. Love, don't wait for me, love. Don't wait for me, don't wait for me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Freight Train is just a song that I adore, and I never hear anybody play it. It's kind of a funny, I'm back in the folk scene. All right. Steve! I only announced him this way because you put an exclamation mark. I did. I'm not sure if that's
one of my greatest regrets. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's branding. Are you sitting?
Yeah, stool, please. Yeah. Oh, wow, I have my choice.
I know. Which one speaks to your posterior?
Let's go with that one. That looks good. All right. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you for putting this on. This is awesome.
So where'd you find out?
This is my first time here. Guys, this is a great operation you've got running here. Yeah. So I'm ice cold, rusty, so forgive me for that right off the top, but just looking for open mics around town to get kind of back into things. Yeah, I think I ChatGPT'd it, and I said, what is a great low-key open mic in DC area? And it popped right up.
Welcome
so.
to our joyous consortium of hallucination.
Thank you. Thank you.
After Steve.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right, I get it. Okay, this keeps coming.
After Where's
So,
Eric?
there's Eric, yeah. All right.
Please welcome for the first time upon our little stage.
Check, check. Okay. All right, so I have two originals for you. So this one's called Bar Wisdom. Hotel bar, carpet worn thin, amber lamps and dark wood suits and heels file in. Bartender nods like he's seen this before, knows when to listen, knows when to ignore. We're all killing time politely between who we once were and what's next. Since you're already here, might as well be here all the way. Careful never made a good story. Caution wrinkles long before regret, and I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. Bar wisdom, serve neat. I always do the right thing most of the time. You can have it easy or feel alive. Or yeah, maybe both if I get lucky tonight. Someone says nothing good happens after midnight. Someone shrugs, no, that don't sound right. The truth is the clock don't make the rules, but it's watching what you choose. Your stellar reputation's on airplane mode, no signal. Life happens off schedule, I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. Bar wisdom, serve me. And since you're already here, might as well stay a little longer. Might as well be here all the way. Careful never made a good story. Caution wrinkles long before regret, and I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. Bar wisdom, serve neat. All right, thank you. So for my next trick I'll perform, it's called Afternoon Boat. So this is for those of us who enjoy naps on occasion. During the workday, if you can get away with it. I scan the day like open water, nothing pressing on the line. And there it is, a break in the tide, no one calling me back to shore. A little luxury I can't ignore. Some Fridays I get lucky like this. If the coast is clear, I take the afternoon boat. Shades pulled low, no one needs to know. I steal a bit of time to float on the afternoon boat. Well, I'm not lazy and it's not like I'm drinking, and there's research out there on sleep's benefits. The Spanish had it figured out. Eyes need rest now and again. Screens all day will do you in. A little shut-eye and don't ask questions and sheets like sails head for the mast. Fan spinning slow, I'm drifting fast. crew of one off the radar soon. Open water in a cool dark room. If the coast is clear, I take the afternoon boat. Shades pulled low, no one needs to know. I steal a bit of time to float on the afternoon boat. The coast is clear, I take the afternoon boat. Shades pull low, no one needs to know. I steal a bit of time to float on the afternoon boat. And if the coast is clear, I take the afternoon boat. Shades pull low, no one needs to know. I steal a bit of time to float on the afternoon boat. Some Fridays I get lucky like this. All right, thank you guys. Thank you.
Where you want to sit or you want to stand? I'm a sitter now. Who is this person?
Sitters or Quitters? That's my favorite new movie today, or these days. Sitters? Sitters with Michael B. Jordan. Yeah. Anyways, who's next? That's only for me and Rob. I like to bully Rob a lot, so. Juana's up after David Goff. Oh, interesting. Oh, that was my, yeah. I do need that. Does anyone have a pick? I actually, oh, there it is. I found it. I'm good. All right, hi, I'm Wira. I have a lot of stuff in my hands.
No, it's like a little terrifying. I hope you're okay.
No.
Well, you know what? But it's better.
That's true. So I have a couple songs. I'll just do this one I always play. My chopped huzz is not here right now to help me harmonize and sing this with me, so I'll just do this myself. This song is about voyeurism, so don't. That's the beauty of it. I just stepped on a plane, my bag's on the shelf, to find my seat in the middle, plan to keep to myself. The pilot comes on, says there's been a delay. As I buckled up and prepared for the wait, there's a middle-aged woman on my right by the window. No ring on her finger, maybe divorced or a widow. She's drafting an email in from where I am seated. I can sigh that script, so of course I'm gonna read it. It says, Democratic. This is already great. Dude's got a pen pal and a Carol last name. He opens with an inside joke, and she's hoping to set a casual tone. Her words carefully chosen. She was sure that her weekend in Houston would drag. Then a face from her past quickly changed all of that. The trip was for business, she's used to the travel, but it's time she's not ready to head back to Seattle. Democratic, I'd rather be off this this plane. I can't admit the half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend? Do I push you away? I'm jet lagging, McCracken, and I'll give you your space. I can tell by the abuse of the backspace key there's a heart balanced on how her words are perceived. She's retyped that fourth paragraph 4 times, swinging the tone back and forth until she's so satisfied that he knows that even though their paths have diverged, there's an air of regret, but not enough to disperse. And I am stunned. There I sit, completely convinced that once you grow old, you stop dealing with this. The uncertain, the hurt, and the feeling like dirt when things don't work out. By the fall of the curtain, she hits sends, powers off, we're ready to go. And I am sad for that passion that McCracken, he might never know. Dear McCracken, I'd rather be off this plane. I can't admit the half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend? Do I push you away? I'm jet lagging, McCracken, and I'll give you your Dear McCracken. I'm keeping this off my chest. I said a lot of things, but none of it makes much sense. Do I pretend? Do I try to forget? I'm jet lagging, McCracken, and I wish you the best. I thought by that age our broken hearts had seen their worst. I thought that kind of heartache was meant for the young, but we're never too old to hurt. I thought by that age our broken hearts had seen their worst. I thought that kind of heartache was meant for the young, but we're never too old to hurt. I just stepped off a plane, I've got one regret. I'll know I'll never get closure or ever see how it ends. No, I won't know his answer, what happens between them, why he kept her car so close, even she couldn't see them. What gave her such pause as she so clearly wanted to tell you all the emotion she tried so hard to bottle. And I never know why she kept the honest truth from you, but oh dear McCracken, in the rough draft, oh in the rough draft, in the rough draft she loved you. Thank you. That was Dear McCracken. This song is dedicated to Jules. He's out there somewhere in the world. Last time I saw him, he was disappeared in a hot air balloon. Someday he'll come down, but not tonight. Next song, I think is another cover song. Is this the right key? I would bother and get a stand. Rob. I love it. It's like Thank you, Rob.
Thanks, David Goff.
Thank you, David Goff. My goodness. Goff Dave. Goth David. My goodness.
I think that should be smaller. You should use an even smaller font.
No, I think this is... Hey, I need to fit everything that I do not have to scroll, okay, man? It's not my fault that you have inferior eyes. So, let's see here. So there's a lot of folk, a lot tonight, and I want to contribute to the folk pile. So let's see how this goes. The folk pile, yes. This is called Keep Your Rifle by Your Side. They'll look high and they'll look low, they'll look everywhere they go, but when the sinners find us, we won't hide. They'll come loud and they'll come fast, but we shoot first so we can last. Keep your rifle by your side, saying, oh Lord, this earth was made for us, saying, Oh Lord, this simple life ain't just enough, so we'll take a stand. We know we must protect our land. Keep your rifle by your side. They'll come day and they'll come night to have our children in their sights. But if they don't have faith, their eyes are blind. They can scream and they can shout, but they can never smoke us out. Keep your rifle by your side, singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us, singing, oh Lord, this sinful life ain't just enough. When we hear the voice, you know we have no other choice. Keep your rifle by your side. They'll have bombs and they'll have tanks. They have money in their banks. But we won't fail as long as we can fight. They'll go on and preach their hate, but they won't ever pass that gate. Keep your rifle by your side, singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us, singing, oh Lord, this sinful life ain't just enough. So we hear the voice, you know we have no other choice. Keep your rifle by your side, singing, oh Lord, this sinful life made for us, singing, oh Lord, this sinful life ain't just enough. When I see your face, I know I must protect my place. Keep your rifle by your side. Keep your rifle by my side. Keep your rifle by your side. Thank you very much. I'm going to do Jody. Next up, we have Bobby. Yeah. Hey, I thought it was cool that we did the American Revolution.
Backflip off the stage. Lyrics all the way down. Juana coming up next. After Juana, Clifton. Oh, that one. That stool, not that stool.
Yeah, I don't think my legs are long enough to reach the floor with that stool.
You're the same freaking. Okay, whatever.
They're close. I know. And of course, I'm not going to be able to see anything. See, the only thing with this is that I can't see anything. Okay. How's that?
Don't ask me.
Close enough. In the last couple of weeks, I've been working on a song, and this is about when you have someone that you meet or that is in your life who's in distress. It's only natural that you want to comfort them somehow. You want to tell them it's going to be all right and it's going to get better. And currently, there are people who are in their houses and they're afraid to go out because they're afraid of ice. And we can't say anything to them because it's not going to go away, it's not going to get better, and there's nothing they can do. And so that's what started this song.
pilgrims were heroes, climbed into little boats. They feared persecution, no papers, just hope. Take a deep breath, you're safe here. Let it out slow, nothing to fear. If only it were so. If only it were so. Some crossed an ocean, some crossed a river. A leap of courage, it makes me shiver. Take a deep breath, you're safe here. Let it out slow, nothing to fear. If only it were so. Fear is evil, acting tough is cheap, just to get some votes. A coward lurks beneath. Nothing to fear. If only it were so. If only it were so. Thank you. Thank you. And the next song I want to do is an original, but it's not mine. In what I found, this is awkward here somehow. What I found is there's this world of songwriters and people who hang out here and at the SAW workshops, and there are people who are very willing to give of what they've learned and what they've come to, and this is someone who's become a very dear friend, and he's looking at some medical issues that hopefully will be simple and easy and not a big deal. But I thought I would do a song that he wrote, because I know he watches every week to see what we do here. And so Pete, this is for you. And it's a song called His Father's Son. You know, this is about, can you guess who this is about? This is political protest. I'll tell you what, I'm sure you'll figure it out once I get into it. You think it's, okay, okay. His father's son, chip off the old block. He's mean and he's lean and he rides his golf cart. He gets his jollies when he's cruel to folks. He's terrible at trying to tell his jokes, and yet they crawl to him, saying, yes, sir. He lusts for gold wherever he can. Thinks it shows he's a very great man, leaning on those least able to resist. Doubles their misery until they enlist, and yet they crawl to him, saying, yes, sir. His father's son, he had a musk. He dodged the government morning to dusk. Before you knew it, we're all screwed. Everything we count on became unglued, and yet government unworkable again. King of the world thinks he is too, telling all the countries what they must do. Promised to stop many wars on day one. They say yes and continue with guns. It didn't make all the world's wars stop again. His father's sons, tariffs make the world a mess, causing disruptions and extreme distress. Commerce slows and inflation rises. His tariffs come in many different sizes. It didn't make America affordable again. King of the world was not enough. Sends in stormtroopers to make life tough. People live in fear as they march through cities, picking up innocent parents and their kiddies. It made America unwelcoming again. He picks the worst to do big jobs, cutting on agencies like they run the mob, and not protecting us from COVID and floods. The failed responses are a bunch of duds, and yet they crawl to us, saying, yes, sir. How the story ends is hard to tell. For many folks, it ends with hell. Perhaps that's bad enough pain. They'll wake up and say, never again. They'll finally stand up and scream, no, sir. They'll finally stand up and scream, no, sir.
Juana coming up. After Juana, we've got Clifton. After Clifton, we've got Joey. Oh, yeah.
You're not sitting down. What are you doing?
Violin, right?
Yeah,
Have we ever had 4 violins in one night before? I don't think we have. All right, Juana, come on up here. Let's welcome Juana. better with a hat at the end. I sort of want to like declare that that's how we have to end all our songs now. Clifton, where you at? Sean, could you make sure that Clifton's come around the corner?
Isn't that actually a keyboard?
I hope not.
I think somebody told me that was actually a keyboard
Because
sound.
I've heard bass players actually.
Yeah, right. New Cliff and Old Beef. New Cliff and Old Beef. No, please don't. If they heard that on the stream, disregard.
Yeah. My new favorite text category is people hearing context for the first time.
Wait, Jules, talk about Kramer.
Thank you. No.
To the head of the booking at Songbird Song Festival
Is that coming through the mains? Yeah. Oh, it is? Can I get more in the monitors if it's coming through the mains? Oh, it's a little better, yeah. So I haven't played this guitar in a long time, but I lent it to a friend and she just got it back to me today. I forgot how nice playing this is. But the strings are much looser on a nylon string guitar. And I'm used to playing a steel string now, which means that the strings are all flopping around, all weird on me. But anyway, it's just about to rain for about a week now, like straight. Apparently, I looked at the weather, right? It's like you have outdoor gigs, and of course it's gonna rain. Yeah, that's but it reminded me that floods happen, and we're sort of hitting that time of year where I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. And I sincerely hope people can weather the storm, so to speak. But it reminded me of this song by the Deep Dark Woods about floods. So I tried to work it up again last night. I've never really played this in an open tuning, which I'm mostly playing in open tunings these days. So we'll see how this goes.
All the rain it was falling, and the thunder it was crashing. The waters were rising, and the wind it didn't blow. 2 feet of water is coming on
beside me. Well, it's coming up beside me, and it's threatening my home. Lord, won't you hold back those deep flooding waters, those deep flooding waters are bringing me down. And as the storm rages to the next town and over her, well, there's water in the streets and it's wrecked all our homes. There's no way in, and there's no way out. Those deep flooding waters have swallowed the roads. Lord, won't you hold back those deep flooding waters, those deep flooding waters, they're bringing me down. The river is rising, the lands are a-shifting. Those deep flooding waters have wrecked all our homes. Children are leaving, and the mothers are alone. People's possessions have been lost in the floods. Lord, won't you hold back those deep flooding waters, those deep flooding waters are bringing me down. Lord, won't you hold back those deep flooding waters? All right. Actually, maybe we'll just play this. I'll play one of my own songs. But that was a song by the Deep Dark Woods. Ryan Bolt, I want to say, is sort of the mastermind there. But they have a hell of a keyboard player, an organ player, and a number of people that usually play with them and record with them that are just absolutely fantastic. If you've never heard of the Deep Dark Woods, well, there might be a reason for that. They haven't toured in Canada in quite some time. You know, for probably obvious reasons, but This is called The Outside Looking In. Well, it's been a long, long, long time, so it seems to me now. Thinking about back then, and how the circles I found as a child that I could never get in, they're following me around again, they're haunting me, and I don't know where to begin. Circumference fences, impregnable defenses, confuse all my senses. It's just like a circle, well, I don't know where to end or begin. I never once wanted to be at the center of a circle. I only wanted to find an outer rim. Maybe some other people there to lift up voices and sing songs from the outside looking in. Look, look, it's a surprise, it's me and my guitar alone again. With my notebook beside me and my belly full of flames. It's hot, it's blistering like a kiln from within. But with no pen, well, I just talk in circles at the orbit of my family friends. Over and over and over and over, it rings without end. And it's just like a circle, I don't know where to end or begin. Well, I never once wanted to be at the center of a circle. I only wanted to find an outer rim. Maybe some other people there to lift up our voices and sing our songs. Songs from the outside looking in. Long, 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 long time, or so it seems to me now. From the outside looking in. It's just like a circle, I don't know where to end or begin. Outside looking in. From the outside looking in. From the outside looking in. From the outside looking in.
outside looking in.
Wherever the man flicking the thing. There he is. Thank you so much, y'all. Tomorrow night, I will be hosting an open mic at the Neptune Room in D.C., as is my per usual first and third Wednesdays. That is in Georgia Avenue in Northwest D.C., just about Jefferson. The open mic goes, yes, between Jefferson and Kennedy. The open mic goes from 6 to 10. Sign-up starts at 5:30. I want to mention this because Rebecca Berlin is the featured artist. Who's Rebecca Berlin, you ask? Well, if you have to ask, then come.
And if you enjoy Rebecca Berlin or find me passable, Rebecca Berlin and I will be playing at Kensington's Baby Cat Brewery on Sunday, which is not a bad place to see it. I'm going to be playing bass, and I do enjoy that profusely. Joey Jenkins, Kensington. Come here. After Joey, we've got somebody who I declared earlier. Thank you, Dan Schramm. And then after Dan Schramm is... Kirsten. Oh. She's kind of badass.
On the off chance that this
You standing or sitting?
I'm gonna stand. I would love if this had a battery that works, and I'm not gonna make any assumptions.
He's a drummer.
Yeah, which means I don't know what batteries are.
Well, it means you have a different meaning of the word battery.
Batteria. Those are my batteries. Why are you so...
Are you still back there?
Yeah,
Okay,
give his bat signal. Why are you so...
Okay, so let's get that microphone like that. Do you want a microphone or a guitar? Everyone look charmingly at Joey.
Not Joey look charmingly at everyone, although I will reciprocate. Thank you. That is one of the things I was waiting for. I will reciprocate the energy that I'm giving. Oh, and I forget that I wear glasses since I was 6 years old. Yeah, and I tuned.
There isn't like a fuzzy kitten back there.
I wouldn't describe him. Thank you, man. Tuned my guitar, practiced on my guitar. I also practiced my height, which is different than Rob.
Here comes something completely alien under the hands of Joey Jenkins.
Who said I was going to use my hands?
Oh, whoa, my guitar. Please welcome Joey Jenkins.
Rob, I don't think of you as taller than me.
Well, I mean, your hair goes further.
But this is lower. You're just cooler than me is the problem. Damn. All right, guys.
Have at it, my friend.
Today, I was at, like, school and stuff, because that's my job.
Preach.
Yeah. Have you ever stopped learning? Yeah, I don't want to finish that sentence. It's going to be judgmental. None of us ever stop learning. Some of us just pretend that we've stopped. But a cool guy that I work with showed me a song today, and I decided to learn it today. So, anybody ever feel younger than they'll be tomorrow? Cool. That's good. Try to get this tempo. Try to get this tempo with this what do you call it when the guitar is really low? I'm 15 for a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're making our way back from Mars.
15, there's still time for you. 15, there's still time for you. Time to buy and time to lose. Yep, this is why I've got the lyrics, and everything is so low. Hang on just a second.
You hold still for a sec, because we're going to make your life better.
Does anybody recognize this song, by the way?
Yep.
See, the thing is, I've known Superman for years, and I learned that a while ago, and it sounds better on piano, but I could... Yeah, well, he, ever since he gave up his powers. Yeah, which timeline are you talking about?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Here, hold that at this level.
I prefer...
No, not that, the guitar body.
Oh, no. Thank you. Yep.
I think that'll get us. Get your hand out the way.
They'll get you, but...
Nope. I'm trying to...
Hey, thanks, guys. And Rob is being helpful. And so the rest of the story, I was so interrupted by the most helpful gentleman on earth. But if anybody who doesn't know, this is a 5 for Fighting song. That's why I mentioned Superman. Yeah, yeah, Superman. And so I think people know that single better. But the school that I teach at, the gym teacher used to be the music teacher. And so every time I leave the school, we stop and talk.
Do you want to sit?
No. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll adjust. Nice save, brother. This is.
Watch out, there's a monitor down there.
Watch out for the thing. This is 5 for Fighting. It's called 100 Years. And I'm gonna try playing it again because I heard it for the first time about 5 hours ago. Started learning about 3 hours ago, and it's so beautiful, you guys. I thought Superman was a good song, and he was like, "This is the only."
Oh my God, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby, for doing the right.
I love being interrupted, especially when I need to be. All right. I'm 15 for a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're on fire, making our way back from Mars. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish better than this. You've only got 100 years to live. I'm 33 for a moment, I'm still the man, but you see that I've aged. A kid on the way, babe, a family on my mind. I'm 45 for a moment, the sea is high and I'm headed into a crisis, chasing the years of my life. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose yourself within a morning star. 15, I'm alright with you. 15, there's never a wish better than this. When you've only got 100 years to live, half the time goes by, suddenly you're wise. Another blink of an eye, 67 is gone. Sun is getting high, we're moving on.
99 for just a moment, and dying for just a moment, and I'm dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. 15 is still time for you. 22, I feel her too. 33, you're on your way. Every day is a new day. Still time for you, time to buy and time to choose. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you've only got 100 years to live. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song that I heard at 3:30 today. And I was like, I want to play this tonight. So there's more to it, and it sounds better on piano, just like Superman. And yeah. So recently, and by recently I mean last year, I discovered that a song that I had written had been taken off YouTube for graphic and violent images intended to shock and disgust. And I want this song to continue to be known. And so I'm going to play it for you guys. Thanks. Dude, you know how far your wrist can bend when the guitar is so low without hurting? It's good. I could still sit down. I'll be all right. We're going to do this. I'm just going to hurt my back instead of my wrist. I've got a government in my head. It's not what it looks like on the outside. And I didn't just come here to break some bread. I've heard a disturbance, and this is what it sounds like. The rich get richer, the fat get fatter, while we all disagree about which lives matter. The dumb get dumber and the bad get worser, while we praise Mother Earth on paper pages that curse her. The broken are stepped on, the poor get poorer. A mother lost a young son to those who ignore her. But I'm just one of the few like you, so I won't say anything. This is a response to stuff that's wrong. A little bit of a civil rights anthem, a little bit of a jumbled mess of words that I was feeling of 10 years ago that's still relevant. The calm words of the worthwhile heard by the servile serve to deter from our purpose. And every third word is ductile, charged by our fears and delivered via circuits. Cause free radicals and Gentiles make a state of caffeinated Catholics nervous. But if my people had the nerve to unearth what they know they're hearing underneath the surface, it would go. The last one was too close. This time give them 2 votes. The first one has a yes, and the second one has 2 no's. And keep those stocks up, we don't want to lose those. Cancel someone's welfare, money is coming too slow. New apps, new shoes, new shows. Mention war on drugs, hit them with some new dope. And I hope you're taking good notes, cause here's the silencer for the gun with the red, white, and the blue smoke. Lock up all the black men so they can't vote. It's time to set this country back on cruise control. If you're winning the game, don't say anything. If you got a 401k, don't say anything. So much is a shame, yeah. Oh, but don't say anything, cause it's a beautiful day. got a problem with the peaceful, a problem with evil. I'm calling on the peaceful to cease. If you need a reason to believe that it's the season, you can hear it in the fall of every leaf and the seeds as they grow. They don't know what we know, and far too many learn it after their release. The family trees catch diseases, and the roots beneath the tree says there's far too many branches with police. The militarization of our nation's foundation, the wheels and the cogs and the grease go beyond where they're needed. They feed us, we eat it, we read it, we watch it, we live it, we bleed. If you've got something to say, don't say anything. You can hope, you can pray, oh, but don't say anything. You can wish that tomorrow is nothing like today. And you can miss me when it's my turn, but don't say anything to the families with ones that have been shot down. Don't say anything to the friends of the families with ones shot down. Don't say anything to the friends of the friends with families with ones that were shot down. Don't you say anything unless they come knocking on your door in your town. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Oh, don't say anything. Thanks, yeah. I want that song to not die. So I'm going to try to figure out a way for it to be reposted and streamed and stuff. I think you can still go into Spotify and Apple Music and find it under Most Savage Gentleman's self-titled album. It should be track I Don't Care Which. It has the name that I repeated a lot. But it was removed from YouTube, and they won't let me repost it. So, upsetting things, guys, upsetting times. Did it? Oh, don't I love you?
Dan Schramm coming up here. Joey Jenkins, yes,
Thanks.
you do.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that my strap is wrong for you.
No.
You're thin. It's not because I'm tall.
I think it's because you're
Get off the stage. Move. Take my guitar with you. Take that guitar with you. Move it. We'll chat in a sec. I have 6 people left on this list, and I want to get through them.
All right, well, I'm just going to do one, so we'll keep it quick.
Dan Schramm. Strange historic songs are his way.
That's right, but this one is not mine, actually.
But I have no idea what kind of songs he covers.
Yes, this is a cover. Thanks. Yeah, about there. That's good. Maybe I can move this in just a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to turn my volume all the way off. Is that good? Hi, everybody. Hi. So, like I said, I'm going to do one song tonight. My voice is a little rough. And this is actually not one of mine. This is by a friend of mine named Ryan Wiki Lee, who plays with me on my albums, and he's just a phenomenal musician and a good songwriter. And so, as Rob was saying, a lot of my songs are kind of deal with historical subject matter, and they're kind of depressing and sometimes a little dark. And Ryan comes along with this song and really kind of just opens things up. And he's going to be here actually in a couple weeks for my album release party. He's on the album, so he's going to be with me at the Hamlin Street basement, not the diner, but the basement, for our album release show on June 6th. So if you're interested in that, let me know. It's a treat to have him. It's a treat to have him back in town and playing a little bit of music again. He's really like I said, I just play guitar and sing, and I don't play guitar very well, but he plays everything else, and he does a phenomenal job of it. Anyway, this is Windy River. 28 days ago, I thought it right to lay my soul on the line. Didn't know you needed to.
28 years have passed and the sun is shining through the glass of my silent perch, to which I keep coming back. We drift along and raise our sails into the wind. Time travels by from far upstream, and it seems as though we're facing backwards on the boat, peering out the winding river road. 14 hours ago I was renting time from the old dusty corner saloon, picking pieces to keep in mind. Then when you mentioned me, we were going to the land of ghosts unknown, I nearly lost all control. We drift along and raise our sails into the wind. Time travels by from far upstream, and it seems as though we're facing backwards on the boat, peering out the windy river road. Stars and worn-out bars and sitting pews where the deceased can't come to mourn and remember the lives before, commending into the trust of another's hand to carry on your memory was a choice you couldn't make. We drift along and raise our sails into the wind. Time travels by from far upstream, and it seems as though we're facing backwards on the boat, peering out the windy river road, peering out the windy river road.
Thank you. One song set. There you go.
Yeah, Kirsten coming up. Yeah, I don't know what was happening there. It was like fuzzing out in a weird way.
Well, you know I always turn my volume down to sabotage you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So it could have been that.
It didn't sound quite like that.
Yeah, maybe something else. Could be the battery.
Dan Schramm has been dangerously close to being a regular recently. I got no complaint with that. Oh, right. Hey, Dave. You know, I think I'll let you mention that. Oh, you just did.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do the whole show.
Oh.
I'm doing 5 to 7.
On Wowdy?
On Wowdy.
Please welcome Kirsten and her Autocaniva.
So this is called an Imbira. It's from Zimbabwe. It's from Zimbabwe, and I'm going to actually play it. I'll just play it on the looper. So the cool thing is I'm going to play a traditional song called Nyama Musango. Nyama Musango, which means meat in the forest. It's a non-vegan song. And so they all these songs are meant to be played with at least 2 people, so I'm going to play with the looper. And they're also usually call and response, so maybe you guys can help me. And there's sort of free form, like the response song is is Iawo. Iawo. Can you say Iawo? Iawo. Iawo. So I'll sing it with you at the beginning. We can sing together. And then just like free form, just like wherever you want to sing Iawo, or if you want to sing a harmony, or if you want to sing something roughly like Iawo, you can do that. No, Iawo just means Iawo. So right. Right, so there's other, so a lot of the singing is just like vocables. It's just, it's not words. So I'll sing words and you'll sing Iawo. And if you want to sing words, you can do that. You can do whatever you want. So, yay. Okay, here we go. Nyama, nyama, musango. Thank you. Yay.
Manu. Leap to the stage. Bobby, you're up next. Sean after that.
Kirsten, you couldn't tell from looking at
Steve.
it, but I've never been to Zimbabwe. And that was very fun.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. There we go.
You got yourself there.
Let you unscrew.
No idea where I plugged it in. Oh, it's not you, it's me. Thank you for assisting. I am almost like brain dead at this point.
No, you're okay.
Branded.
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 Branded. Ooh.
Oh, my friends. Manu is kind of amazing, so please welcome Manu to the stage.
Thank you.
That's fine.
So these are gonna be. I'm gonna be playing two pieces. This is for the Suzuki teacher training that's happening next month. So these are my audition pieces. First one's Sights Concerto Number 5, Movement 1. The second one is a Vivaldi piece, Concerto in A minor, third movement. So there you go. My nails are a little long. So, all right. Oh, years and years and years and years of practice and playing. Well, for this piece, not me. But
Everything about teachers is how they still learn.
all right, so this is the Vivaldi piece. Oh, let me start that over. Hold on. Thank you.
Teaching kids to bow and play fiddle. Violin, sorry.
Fiddle. Classical fiddle.
More of that. Oh, wait, no. I mean, by that I mean dancing. You got it up there, or you need me to?
I got it. Gretch? Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. I had a blast playing with Rebecca Berlin at her
record release party in Fairfax, Virginia on Sunday. It was funny because I was, thinking about what to play while I was there, and, as I often do, and, it's nice. I mean, everybody who played there is like, tremendous songwriters, and they're very good performers, and, levels above myself. But it was also like sometimes you get like it's a nice day outside, and like it was bright inside, Mackenzie's and stuff, and there was like some sad songs, some introspective kind of things. So I got up there and I thought, well, maybe I should make a little bit of noise, and I was going to play the Adopt a Nun song. And I introduced it by saying, is there any Catholics in the house? And Jules I was looking at Jules while he was working the board, and he's just like cracking up. He's like, trying to, and it turns out that Rebecca's parents are devout Catholics. So they didn't say anything to me. They clapped. They really enjoyed it. And then when I left, they were like, oh, it's so nice to hear from you. We're such Catholics. We're such wonderful Catholics. This is a study in contrast to what Manu just gave us, of course. We're going from Vivaldi now to the Misfits. This is called Hybrid Moments. If you're gonna scream, scream with me. Moments like this never last. When those creatures break your face, hybrids open up the zone. Ooh, baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. You hide your looks behind these scars. In hybrid moments, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Ooh, baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. You hide your looks behind these scars. In hybrid moments, in hybrid moments. Give me a moment, give me a moment. All right. Yeah, that satanic religion. Indeed, indeed. Little change of pace here. This is a song I wrote recently. I think I was going to say that it's untitled, but I think I'm calling it The Looking Glass Blues. It's about doing bad things at the Looking Glass Lounge. Been down this road before. One more drink, and I'm headed out the door. Then those boots walk in, and I don't wanna leave no more. Long legs and hair down your back. White eyes and lips like a heart attack. When you touch it's like my whole world turns to black. Don't want love, just wanna have a good time. And I'm the fool, puts his heart on the line. Sorry, I forgot how it goes. Don't want love you, just want a good time. I'm the fool who puts his heart on the line. Well, you drained me dry, but I come back every time. Well, you drained me dry, but I come back every time. Thank you.
No, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, Sean, come on up here. To this fine banjo playing stool. Are you gonna stand or are you gonna sit?
Thank you.
For your Annie.
There's some banjo. Yeah, thank you. I'm fixing to be hearing a lot of banjo music. I'm heading up to Delfest first thing in the morning. And almost entirely traditional bluegrass music. So I decided to do similar to last week and just go completely out of left field and things that really shouldn't be on banjo. And not only that, but things that shouldn't be together and just mash them up together. So here's another edition of What the Hell Did I Just Listen To? Crazy for feeling so lonely. Crazy for feeling so blue. And I knew you loved me as long as you wanted. And someday leave me for somebody new. Well, I remember when I lost my mind. There was something pleasant about that place. Hey, the emotions had an echo where there's so much space. And when you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. Wasn't because I didn't know enough. Yeah, I just knew too much. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. Possibly. Spring was never waiting for us, girl. Ran one step ahead as we followed in the dance. Between the rented pages that were pressed in love's hot fever dime, like a striped pair of pants. MacArthur Park is waiting in the dark, all the sweet green icing flowing down. When someone left the cake out in the rain, and I don't think I can take it, 'cause it took too long to bake it, and I never have that recipe again. Oh no. Crazy for thinking our love could hold you. I'm crazy for thinking I'm crying about you. And I hope that you're having the time of your life. Think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Now, bless your soul. You really think you're in control? I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me. I recall the yellow cotton dress foaming like a wave on the ground around your knees. Birds like tenor babies in your hand, and the old men playing checkers by the trees. MacArthur Park is melting in the dark, all the sweet green icing flowing down. And someone left the cake out in the rain, and I don't think I can take it. I was on to bake it, and I'll have that recipe again. Oh no. Crazy for thinking my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and crazy for loving you. And my heroes had the heart to lose their lives out on the limb. I remember this thinking, I wanna be like them. Ever since I was little, it sure looked like fun. It's no coincidence. How come I can die when I'm done? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Probably. Who's never wanted to try to sing MacArthur Park a little bit, huh?
Oh, here he comes. Oh, no. Okay. It's Eric Shara. Oh, here he comes. He's sitting down now. You don't want to say stuff? This is Eric. Hooray for that. Hosting. Hey, gang. It certainly is a jacket. I'm not that much hosting. If Rob was here, he would have already done it. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. It's okay. She's fine.
Thank you for bringing the spirit of Logsdon to us.
Agatha. It was me all along. Next time. I am driving 85 in the kind of morning that lasts all afternoon. Stuck inside the groove. 4 more exits to my apartment, but I am tempted to keep the car and drive.
leave it all behind, because I wonder sometimes about the outcome of a still verdictless life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, Georgia, why? Rent a room and I fill the spaces with words and places to make it feel like home. All I feel's alone. Might be a quarter-life crisis, or just the stirring in my soul. Oh, either way, I wonder sometimes about the outcome of a still verdictless life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, oh, why, Georgia, why? Okay. So what? So I've got a smile on. It's hiding the quiet superstitions in my head. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Oh, when I say I've got it down. Everybody is just a stranger, but that's the danger in going my own way. I guess it's the price I have to pay. Still, everything happens for a reason. It's no reason not to ask myself, what? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why? Tell me why? Why, Georgia, why? All right, yay. You done? Okay. All right. Well then, Rob, I think you know what's about to happen. It comes down to reality. It's fine with me, because I let it slide. Wait. I don't care if it's Chinatown or Riverside. like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. I've seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't want to waste no time. I'm in a New York state of mind. And then it was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. Now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Oh, it comes down to reality, and it's fine with me 'cause I let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, no, I've left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. Oh well, now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, Daily News. Oh, comes down to reality, and it's fine with me 'cause I let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, I've left them all behind. 'Cause I'm in a New York state of mind. I'm just taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. This is written pre-COVID. 'Cause I'm in a New York state of mind. Fold up your chairs. Possibly at the Takoma Park Folk Fest. We'll see.